Welcome everyone to Throwback Championship Wrestling. I'm your host, John Reed of Sports Radio 1180 The VLZ. Whether you're watching in Knoxville, Huntsville, or online around the world, I want to welcome you. We have a great show for you today, including the debut of Super Destroyer and the high-flying duo straight out of Knoxville representing Ring of Honor, the Tate Twins. Without further ado, let's get out to the ring for some great action.
Coming to the ring, hailing from parts unknown, standing in at 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing 265 pounds, he is Super Destroyer!
The Super Destroyer takes the ring, and we are about ready for our very first match here in Throwback Championship Wrestling. I'm John Reed of Sports Radio 1180 The VLZ, proud to be joined by Chris Lash.
Well, thanks, John, for having me here, and hello to everybody watching our debut episode in both Knoxville on the Knox and their sister station in Huntsville at the Valley CW. Here's Hairband, by the way, John.
As you hear the pop from the crowd, a local kid straight out of Knoxville. I think we know who the fan favorite's going to be as he comes in to take on the Super Destroyer. Chris, what are you looking for in this match?
Well, first off, the Super Destroyer's dad actually worked back in Memphis back in the day. If you think about the masked people like the Masked Superstars or Super Destroyer 1 and 2 in the past, you know, it's kind of a tribute reflection to the Destroyers from back in the days, the golden age of professional wrestling, John.
A throwback, if you will.
A throwback indeed.
So the legacy continues as Super Destroyer, and the bell rings, and the Super Destroyer and Hairband ready to start. Hairband gets the crowd going with a little rock tribute.
I wonder if he likes Motley Crue or Winger better, John.
As he's trying to size up the Super Destroyer, gets him in a headlock, tries to take him down. Super Destroyer tries to fight him off, and he's got him in the air. Oh, but Hairband reverses it and takes him down with a nice headlock takedown.
This is kind of like David and Goliath, but Hairband impressing me so far, John.
A quick 2 count right there. The Super Destroyer almost got caught falling asleep. He still tries to fight his way up, but he works Hairband into the corner.
Uh-oh.
I don't think Hairband wants to be in that corner right now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but the quickness eludes the big man, and he comes back with a right hand of his own.
Those chops right there didn't mean much to the Destroyer.
I think they meant a lot for Hairband just then, as you can see. You might want to wear a shirt when you take on the Super Destroyer.
In the words of Chris Farley, that's going to leave a mark for sure.
An elbow to the head, and Hairband staggering. He's trying to fight his way back, but it does not look like the Super Destroyer is being phased. Another chop to the chest.
The Destroyer really is a big guy. The punches, the elbows, and the kicks have not done very much, John, to the Destroyer so far.
Hairband with a flying elbow, and he's finally able to take the big man down, but like a true veteran, Super Destroyer exits the ring and regains himself.
He's talking to the ref right now. I love this. Talking to the ref.
Find some time. Keep that 10 count from beginning.
Always.
You see right there, he was out of the ring for a good 10 seconds, and the count only got to 1.
Ooh. I have to talk to the referees, I see.
Look at Hairband. Red hand all across his chest. As he takes the knee to the midsection and an elbow to the back. And another elbow to the back, and he's down on the ground. You can see Hairband begging the audience. Begging them, please, I need some energy. I'm fighting someone that I am not going to be able to beat. And he takes a boot straight to the face.
Ooh. Brutal.
But you see him still trying to get the crowd behind him. He's warming up the band. Super Destroyer up, one-handed, showing off the strength. Power slam down to the mat. I don't think the audience can do anything about that, Chris.
Well, they need to keep trying. They need to continue to stay in Hairband's corner here.
Drops an elbow straight into the heart. 1, 2, oh, Hairband kicks out. You have to credit this kid trying to put on a good show for the local audience. I just don't know if he can handle who he's up against.
I've been very impressed so far, though. That elbow connected.
Ooh. Yeah, but you see, as soon as he starts gaining some momentum.
No, 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 no. No! Uh-oh.
Oh, and he snaps him in half with the pile driver. Chris, I'm going to guess that's it. 1, 2.
You know, I really should ban the pile driver maybe in Throwback Championship Wrestling. It's been done in other places.
Off to a great start here at Throwback Championship Wrestling. as Super Destroyer wins match number 1.
I wasn't pressed still with the fight that Hairband had in him. By the way, John, coming up, something very controversial. We're going to shock the wrestling community with an announcement coming up from me and our new commissioner, Mr. Teddy Long from the WWE.
Hi, this is Teddy Long, player, and you're watching Throwback Championship Wrestling, and you can believe that. Holla.
Hi again and welcome wrestling fans. I'm Chris Lash. Remember me? And now I'm back. And a brand new TV show. Throwback Championship Wrestling, 100% mine. Can't be taken from me, can't be stolen from me, and I can't be lied to. You might be wondering why I'm holding this particular belt with this particular logo. Well, make no mistake, what I'm about to tell you is 100% the truth. Back in January, when we shot professional wrestling on footage that never aired on TV, Crimson won the GAW Championship, and he's never been defeated since, nowhere at any time. So here's what I'm going to do. In the match between Crimson, who still is that champion, and Devin Driscoll, who's also fighting for the Throwback Championship in a match with Crimson, I'm putting both titles on the line. Once again, Crimson was never beaten.
We're going to unify the Throwback Championship Wrestling belt with the GAW Championship belt.
Both titles on the line right here in Throwback. There will be only one champion in Knoxville. It may not be what's best for business, but it's the way I do business.
Throwback Championship Wrestling is all about memories, and tonight we're making one right here in the ETW Arena. See, Chris Lash, he's booked one of the biggest matches in East Tennessee history, me versus TNA superstar Crimson for the first ever Throwback Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. But tonight's bigger than that. It's being crowned the first and real heavyweight champion of East Tennessee. You see, Throwback Championship Wrestling is about accepting wrestling's past, but embracing its future. And tonight, Crimson, you better just do that, because your future is gonna be lying on that mat, looking up, hearing the 1, 2, 3, and just thinking about the opportunity you just lost of becoming that champion and hoping for the next opportunity to beat me to take it. I've asked Chris to bring in the best talent, and not just East Tennessee, but all over the world, because we want to prove that East Tennessee is where the best pro wrestling in the entire world is homed out of. So tonight, Crimson, you're going to be my Hugh Morris. You're going to be number 1, and that's a memory you'll never forget.
We're ready to pick it back up with some tag team action as we have Knoxville's own the Tate Twins. That's Brennan and Brent getting ready to take on the Sensations.
Well, if you follow Throwback on Facebook or our website, you know how high we are on the Tate Twins, being from Knoxville. A little bit later on, John, you're going to hear them tell their wrestling story when you get to know and learn about the Tate Twins.
You see a little bit of their athleticism as they hop into the ring, and here comes the Haitian Sensation and the Caucasian Sensation.
Exactly. These guys, matter of fact, all 4, John, have been trained by the Dudley Boys, who just returned to the WWE down in Orlando, Florida as a training school.
Chris, what are the rules here regarding tables?
Tables? No.
No tables here?
No. That's one thing we can say about our studio. I don't think we have enough room to do one of those legendary tables, chairs, and whatever matches.
The Sensations.
Oh, this is reminiscent right there of their arrogance, exactly what they would do in Ring of Honor, the Tate Twins, a big success story here.
And then they attack them from behind. You gotta be kidding me. The Sensations try to show some sportsmanship to start the match, and the Tate Twins attack them as soon as they turn their back.
Again, the arrogance because of their time on national TV in Ring of Honor starting to show very, very early. But look what just happened.
The Sensations give them both
Double drop kick.
A drop kick to the jaw. It looks like the Caucasian Sensation will begin this match. I'm gonna call this Brandon Tate. We'll say Brandon's the one starting it.
Very early start. The bell has finally rung now. Here we go.
What do you think about the Tate Twins get-up? Look like a peacock.
Well, yeah, if you follow them on Ring of Honor, which of course is on the Knoxville station at 3 o'clock every Saturday on the Knox, you get to see them very flamboyant indeed, John.
The Caucasian Sensation taking on Brandon Tate, getting the upper hand early. as he twists his arm, but you see that athleticism right there, and you find himself out of trouble. Locks him up with a headlock, and he's regained the upper hand.
Tremendous athletic reversal there.
Ooh. As you look at the Throwback Sky Cam, folks, you're not going to see that anywhere else. We may be Throwback Championship Wrestling, but we are cutting edge and we're ahead of the game.
You know, I can't think of any other wrestling promotion in the country that has a camera above the ring. It looks like they're falling a mile.
Oh, just get on with it. You don't have to brag. That's what you get. You don't have to showboat after a simple move like that. You know, the Tate Twins could be great, but I think they're a little bit too worried about the theatrics.
Well, and I don't think you want to make any kind of a mistake with the sensation here, because I think they could capitalize at any time, too.
Look, you see the ref already having to put the other Tate Twin back in his place, and we have a tag, and the Haitian Sensation, you're finally going to get to see him in action. Ooh. Double elbow to the chest, and you have a quick count right here. Oh, you didn't even get to one.
Didn't even get to one.
The Haitian Sensation. What do you think about that outfit? Looks like he's straight out of Mardi Gras.
Well, yeah, exactly. And I think that I've already seen him bouncing around on the edge of the ring. We'll see if he dances here in a little bit.
So far, you see a lot of teamwork, and that's the difference in a singles match you saw earlier and a tag team match here. Quick, in and out. You want both people to work, stay fresh.
Think about the advantage, though, that any set of twins has, especially these two. I can't tell them apart. I really can, and I've been around these guys for about 6 or 7 months.
You see the Sensations, though, staying in their corner, working smart as a tag team. Little jiggle there, and he comes down with the elbow to his arm, I guess, almost dislocating his shoulder. Now he has him in the corner, and he's going to... Look at the size of the Haitian Sensation. Just pummeling him there in the corner. Oh, but the Tate Twin reverses. But look at the athleticism. A big man that can move like that. And the Tate Twins have to regroup.
I'll tell you what, Haitian Sensation doing a dance right now. He was ready for more. Ready for more, and the Tates, of course, cowardly, back out of the ring.
You know, Chris, I can't tell who likes the crowd attention more, the Sensations or the Tate Twins.
Exactly.
Both like to dance, both like to put on a show for the audience.
Again, when you have 4 great athletes like this that went to the Dudley Boys School, and of course, the Tates also were trained in OVW in Louisville, you're impressed by what they do, because it's no easy chore to go to either one of those schools and get through it like these 4 have.
Is this a test of strength or a dance competition?
I'm not sure.
They finally lock up. Oh, but the Tate Twins with a low blow, and they gain the upper hand.
Of course.
Right there, a fist to the face. And the Haitian Sensation goes down.
I have not seen this side of the Tates since I've known them. Ooh, nice move. Again, the athleticism was amazing.
And you see another look from the Sky Cam. The Tate Twins really working well together. It's like they've known each other their whole life.
Really?
And a 2-legged stomp straight into the back, and then he wipes his feet off the floor.
Which one of the Tate Twins, John, is older?
You know, I have to do some research, but judging by his work in the ring, I'll say Brandon.
I think you're right.
There they go, keeping the Haitian Sensation locked into the corner, isolating him from his tag team partner, working him, wearing him down. And we talked about the Haitian Sensation's size. Do you think fatigue could be a factor in this match?
I think so. He's been in there a lot.
Right
finally.
He's able to get out of the corner and make the tag, and here comes the Caucasian Sensation, and he's got elbows for everyone.
Hot tag, hot tag.
As you get another look there from the Sky Cam. Whips him into the rope, and you got a power slam.
Nice. 2 count.
The Tate Twins hail from Knoxville, but I will not say it doesn't sound like the crowd really likes them.
Think about how long already at this fast pace these 4 have been going.
Able to flip out of it, and oh no, he goes down. Did he blow his knee out? Looks like one of the Tate Twins is on the mat. I think he might be hurt, Chris. You might want to get the trainers out there.
He came down on that knee awfully hard on that leg, kind of jamming that knee. Wait a second.
I didn't see a tag there. It looked like they just switched out. They weren't hurt.
So you mean to
And
tell
the ref, look, turn around, ref. You got to keep an eye on this.
This is a side of the Tates I've never seen, but this is what I was talking about in being twins.
And then grabs his trunk to pull him into the mat. That's not good. Look
Nope.
at him. Your knee's not hurting. I think he was holding the wrong knee.
One time my great mentor, the great Jim Cornette, said to me that twins never make it. And I said, They have a huge advantage, and we've seen it right there.
Look at the Tate Twins work well together, and peekaboo, clothesline, and the Caucasian sensation goes down.
This referee looks like, Skycam.
Kind of catapulted his own brother into a backflip body slam of some sort.
There's again another advantage of being brothers and knowing what each other thinks. Just automatically, let's do this move together.
Tate Twins working very well. They're staying fresh. I guess it's not hard to stay fresh when you don't actually have to tag in and out. You can just roll around on the ground and be able to get the rested man in.
I'm going to need to see that again. Back when we think they didn't tag.
You got to get out of the corners. The Tate Twins have been doing a great job of isolating their opponents.
Here we go. Ooh, nice
Caucasian
elbow.
sensation with an elbow to the face of the Tate Twin. Tate Twin avoids it and brings him knee to the face, kick to the gut, and there. Again, you see that double, stomp of some sorts into the back.
Great height on that, by the way, too. Great height.
You can see the athleticism. Able to kick out at 2, and the Tate Twins are starting to get a little frustrated, I think. The Sensations are putting up a great fight.
Now, that was that's ridiculous right there. Again, have never seen this from the Tates. I'm telling you, they're getting spoiled in Ring of Honor.
They just switched again without tagging.
I missed that completely.
Chris, at this point, though, I'm going to say it's the Haitian Sensation's fault. He needs to quit complaining to the ref. It's like they say in football. Just play the game. Stop complaining. They're getting distracted by the refs, and they're hurting themselves.
Well, who's in the ring now? Which one? I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Wow.
I've lost count.
I missed that. If they didn't, I missed it completely. Again, a great advantage for the Tate Twins. Reminds me of the days, John, this might be before your time, the Killer Bees. They wore masks. They did that all the time. They never tagged. You couldn't tell them apart. I can't tell these guys apart.
2. Able to kick out. The Tate Twins, though, staying on top of it. How many attempted pins have they had? They're hungry for this win. They're trying to just wear them down. I imagine it takes a lot of energy to have to keep kicking out and having to throw a body up off of it.
Was it my imagination, or was that a little bit of a slow count there? Just a little bit? Maybe?
I think you're a conspiracy theorist, Chris.
The Haitian Sensation getting the crowd behind him again. Ooh!
But a knee to the gut puts that to an end. As one Tate Twin drops to a knee, the other quickly in with an elbow to the face, and another attempted tag. Whether or not they're going to get the 3 count, it's still a move of fatigue. They're still having to bench press them off and kick out. And you could tell the Sensations are getting worn down. Textbook body slam right in the middle of the ring. And again, quick, in and out, staying fresh.
I saw that tag, though.
It's progress.
By the way, the great story of the Tate Twins, born and raised right here in Knoxville, Tennessee, is coming up in a bit here on Throwback Championship Wrestling. Ooh.
With the Caucasian Sensation reverses that attempted, splash, a catapulted splash, gets his knees up, and now the Tate Twins hurting. The crowd's trying to get behind the Sensations. Will they be able to get the tag in? The Tate Twins switch. Oh, here comes the Haitian Sensation. Dodges one. A little flair to those punches. That looks a little bit like Bubba Ray Dudley.
And the crowd is loving it.
Chop,
Ooh.
and he goes down. Chop, and he goes down. One more, a third one, and he goes down.
Ooh. Hard way.
Right here on the Skycam, you kind of get a look at just what you're up against, though, when it's 2-on-1 in the ring.
Look at him dancing in the ring, John.
Oh, he's got some for him, too. Twin magic that. Everyone gets chops. And a clothesline down, another clothesline down. But look at that, Chris. Imagine being circled by the Twins when they're both in the ring at that same time. It's like an animal being stalked by, being stalked.
Exactly. Uh-oh.
Oh, and what a reversal from the Haitian Sensation as he has a double drop kick for it takes down both Tate Twins.
Absolutely. Getting to see that from the Skycam was awesome.
He's feeling it, Chris. Elbow to one Tate Twin. Big splash to another Tate Twin. He can't keep this up long. It's 2-on-1, right?
I am impressed by the Haitian Sensation.
And a double noggin. Both Tate Twins down to a knee.
Staggering.
He's waiting on him.
Boom.
Elbow to the head. Make the pin. 1, 2. Now there's a slow count, Chris. You want to talk about a slow count? I could have counted to 5 at that point.
Well, there was also some hesitation there by the Haitian sensation. You got to roll that guy up immediately.
I think he was a little bit too worried about dancing.
Swing and a miss. Ooh, side of the face. Down. Ooh.
But one Tate Twin answers with a super kick of his own. Uh-oh, turn around, just in time for a knee to the face. Both Tate Twins sprawled out on the mat.
This is it, 2.
Ah, but he's still able to drag him out. Get him out of the ring, ref.
How did he kick out of that?
A quick roll-up.
What?
1, 2. He kicked out.
No way.
No, that's it. The Tate Twins escaped Knoxville with the win.
Wait a second.
We had a slow count on one end just about 60 seconds later, and that one, I think that was 1.5. Yet the Tate Twins get some home cooking right here in Knoxville. They're from Knoxville. I think they know that ref. The ref gave them the roll-up. They get to raise their arms, and the Tate Twins leave Knoxville 1-0.
Thanks again for being here. We're going to talk about and show you the story of the great Tate Twins who are in Ring of Honor and here in Throwback coming up in a bit here on Throwback Championship Wrestling today. John, it was good to sit in with you on week number 1.
Pleasure is mine. It was an honor to have you. As the Tate Twins bow to the ring, as you see the Sensations walking back to the locker room. I feel like the Tate Twins stole a victory there. But hey, a win's a win at the end of the day. We're here with the Tate Twins, who just scored a big win over Sensation. Tell the fans of Throwback Championship Wrestling what they have to look forward to when it comes to the Tate Twins. Brandon.
You know what? We just showed everybody in East Tennessee at Throwback Championship Wrestling what Tate Twins are capable of. Any tag team out there who wants a challenge, we're ready for it. We're so athletic, it can be any sport. If you're a football player, come out here and wrestle us. You're an MMA star, come out and wrestle us. Anywhere, any place, anytime, we're ready.
Brent?
Knoxville, you heard what my brother said. You can be from Tennessee, you can be playing basketball, football, whatever. You know what's up. Come down to Throwback Championship Wrestling and see what's up with yourself.
Sounds like the Tate Twins are ready. We'll be back with some more Throwback Wrestling.
I'm Brent.
I'm Brandon.
We're the Tate Twins.
We're 23 years old from Knoxville, Tennessee. Our first show we actually went to was a little local show down the street from our house. We was about 11 years old.
Yeah.
We was actually scared of wrestling. It actually scared us, but as we got older, we grew up watching on TV. It just hooked with us, and it's something we want to do since we was little.
I remember watching guys like Doink the Clown, Bret Hart.
I mean, the Hardy Boys inspired us.
In Your House, Yokozuna. Guys like that, the entertaining really got us into it.
Our training, we started at a little local show called UCW a while back.
It was about juniors in high school.
Yeah, I was 17 years old and just went to travel so far to just get in the ring for a couple minutes before the show.
Anything, just to work in the ring and
build the ring,
tear it down,
watch wrestlers, meet people, and just went that for a couple times and just stayed with it, and eventually had a match when we were ready.
Got our butts kicked, and after that, it just took off. Our first big place that we actually got trained at was OVW up in Louisville, Kentucky. We were actually just busting tables, doing everything we could to save up money and go to the school up there.
Didn't even have a car, just went up there, rode the bus.
Rode the bus everywhere, didn't know where anything was at.
Got trained by Nick Dinsmore, Eugene, got trained by him. And eventually came back home, ran out of money, just did our own thing, did some more shows down here, and then moved to Florida. Got trained by the Dudley Boys.
For a little bit, we was down there for a little while, and then we had to come back.
We had ran out of money too, just trying to get a job, stay with it. And then finally went to Ring of Honor, did some seminars with them, and eventually did give us a shot when they came to Nashville. And then they just stayed with it, just going to shows, helping out, and just paying the dues, just keep doing it, staying with it, never giving up.
Ring of Honor is really helping us out a lot. It's really giving us a good push, and
being on TV all the time around America really helped us out too.
You're learning all the time, non-stop learning every time we go there. Traveling a lot, get to see a lot of cities we ain't been to before.
Yeah, on the road all the time.
Yeah.
Just living the road life and just still paying dues. Never done paying dues, just working at it.
Yeah, just keep learning. I think Throwback Championship Wrestling is gonna be something big, something new to this area, something it needs bad, because a lot of places everybody talks about, oh, it's gonna be a good show, it's gonna be a good program, good place.
Slowly fades
goes
away.
away.
Our chance, our friends get to see us on TV now. We get to meet some people down in our area.
We're really gonna do our thing, try to get this place popping, and do what we can to make it grow. Thank you guys for watching us and supporting us. It really motivates us a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Like big time. Like y'all have no idea how big that is for us.
And never let nobody tell you can't do something, no matter what anybody says. There'll be haters out there.
Right.
Just keep doing your thing.
You can party on the weekends, do all that stuff, but at the time you gotta get serious. If you wanna do something, you gotta do it. I'm saying, just go out and do it. Stop saying
Taking advantage of it. We
"Oh,
got
I'll do this-
opportunities.
Yeah, I'll do this later.
Don't
You
put
know,
stuff aside. Just
do it.
do what it takes.
Do it.
Thanks everyone for joining us on the debut episode of Throwback Championship Wrestling. It's only the beginning, it's only going to get better each week. Next week we have the Tokyo Monster Kahagas. And as you heard from Commissioner Teddy Long say, the Throwback Championship belt and the GAW belt, which Crimson never lost, will be unified as he takes on Knoxville's own Devin Driscoll. Same time, same channel next week. We'll see you then.